It was a bright Saturday morning in Riverside County, California, when a woman wearing a simple black dress stepped into a yellow cab. The driver had no idea that the quiet woman sitting in the back seat wasn't just any ordinary passenger. She was Ananya Sanders, the county sheriff's chief deputy, one of the highest-ranking law enforcement officers in the region. She was off duty, heading home to attend her younger sister's engagement party, dressed casually so no one would recognize her. As the cab rolled down the road, the driver nervously glanced in the mirror. "Ma'am, I usually don't take this route." The cop who patrols here, Sergeant Randall Simmons, he stops drivers for no reason, shakes us down for cash, threatens to impound the cab. I hope today's not one of those days. Ananya remained silent, wondering if the man was exaggerating or if a sergeant under her chain of command was really abusing power. Minutes later, she saw a police SUV blocking the road. Sergeant Simmons stood with two deputies flagging down cars aggressively. As soon as their cab approached, Simmons slammed his hand on the hood. "Stop the damn car," he barked. "You think you own the road? Step out." The terrified driver stepped out with shaking hands. Simmons snapped, "All right, hand over $300 for speeding." "Don't argue. Sir, I wasn't speeding. I just started my shift." "I don't have that kind of money." "Please," the driver begged. Simmons got angrier. "Shut up. Give me your papers before I impound this piece of junk." The driver handed over clean papers, yet Simmons smirked. "Paperwork looks fine, but the fine stays. $300. Or $200 right now, cash. Or your cab's getting towed." "Sir, please, I have kids at home," the driver pleaded. Simmons suddenly slapped him across the face. "If you're broke, why the hell are you even driving?" That slap was the moment Ananya Sanders couldn't stay quiet anymore. She stepped out of the cab and said calmly, "Sergeant, this man hasn't broken a single law. Why are you extorting him? And how dare you hit a civilian? That's a violation of the Sheriff Department code." Simmons glared at her. "Oh, really? You gonna teach me the law? I'm arresting both of you for obstruction." "Deputies, take them in." He still had zero idea that the woman he just threatened was one of the highest-ranking officers in the entire county. At the station, Simmons relaxed in a chair, sipping coffee, making a call. "Yeah, don't worry. Your favor will be done. Just have my money ready." Ananya watched, noting every illegal word. The cab driver, terrified, whispered, "Ma'am, who are you? Are you with these cops? Why didn't you stop them?" She leaned in and said softly, "I'm not with them. I'm investigating. I'm Chief Deputy Sheriff Ananya Sanders. I needed to see how far this man would go." "Stay calm. You will get justice." Just then a deputy called the driver inside. Simmons sat with legs crossed, chewing gum arrogantly. "Look, if you want your cab back, give me $200. If not, your life in this county is over. I run this place." The driver, crying, handed him $120, his whole earnings. Then Simmons called Ananya in. "What's your name?" he said, smirking. "Does my name matter?" she replied coldly. "You better hand over $200 or I'll put you in a cell so long you'll forget the sun exists." "I won't give you a single dollar," she said calmly. "I've broken no law," Simmons exploded. "Deputies, lock her up." They threw her in a holding cell. Minutes later, a black county SUV screeched into the station lot. Out stepped Captain Aaron Sanders, the station commander and Ananya's colleague. He stormed inside. "I heard you detained a woman. Where is she?" he demanded. Simmons laughed casually and led him to the holding cell. When Captain Aaron saw who was inside, his face turned white. "Randall, that's Chief Deputy Sanders." "What the hell have you done?" Simmons froze in panic. The deputy immediately unlocked the cell. Ananya stepped out calmly and detailed every illegal act she witnessed. Captain Aaron instantly called County Commissioner Victor Reynolds. Within minutes, the commissioner arrived. That night, the entire county buzzed with one headline: "Corrupt Sergeant Caught After Arresting His Own Chief Deputy." The next morning, a massive press conference was held at the sheriff's headquarters. Reporters packed the hall. Protesters outside chanted, "End police corruption. Justice for working people." On stage sat Commissioner Reynolds, Chief Deputy Ananya Sanders, Captain Aaron Sanders, and in front, humiliated and silent, sat Sergeant Randall Simmons. The commissioner announced, "We will begin with Chief Deputy Sanders' testimony." Ananya stood up. Her voice was firm and calm. She described how Simmons extorted innocent drivers, slapped the cab driver, demanded illegal cash, and even jailed her for refusing to pay. The hall erupted in applause. "Next,